So this is my all-nighter story in response to John Rivera's all-nighter story. And the strange thing was, I don't know if the moon was aligned or what, but I was actually up all night that exact same night. Uh, it was Sunday night, and I have a rule about working on Sunday night. It goes like this: don't work on Sunday night. And generally speaking, I stick to it. That Sunday night, though, I just couldn't sleep. I was in bed. I was tossing and turning. Eventually, I grabbed my pillow. I went downstairs to sleep on the couch to give my wife a rest from me, I guess. Um, and I couldn't sleep on the couch, so I looked at the clock. It was past midnight. So okay, technically, not Sunday. So I went to my computer and I started working on a program that I was going to upload to Simon's Games the next day. It was a fireworks game that you can click on and little explosions happen. And what I wanted to do was change some of the data types because it was doing superfluous stuff with the data. And I wanted to change the whole thing from C++ to C because it was written in C++, but it wasn't really doing anything that was C++ specific. So a couple of little changes and it would be just in C. Of course, I screwed things up in the changing of the data types, so I had to debug it. And by the time I was done, 5:30 rolled around and I had finally finished it, and I got this program back to the same state it was before I started working with it. Let me say that again. I stayed up all night in order to get this program back to the exact same state it was before I started messing with it. To the end user, there was no change in the stuff that I was doing. I did not affect the end user's experience at all. Sure, the types were nice, or the data types were nicer and things like that, but I stayed up all night to essentially do nothing for you. Gotta love being a programmer.